It's a rather interesting thing. Mark has this cunning way of knowing just how to go about selling art, because I came to an exhibition and I had a look at what he was offering. Nothing quite exactly fitted the bill, but I happened to comment to Mark that what I was looking for was something a little like this, a little like that, with a bit of this in it, a bit of that in it. Anyway, I went away, and about a month later I got a phone call from him. He said, "Ray, I think I have something that you might be interested in." I walked in the front door. He had the light all perfectly set up and the work was displayed on the wall at the back there. I walked in and I said, "Oh, Mark, you knew exactly what I wanted. You knew exactly what I wanted. That's it." So of course he had a sale straight off.
I believe that I have an insight into what you could be interested in when you give me a briefing as to the type of thing that you may be interested. Also, I think that I can call on a lot of experience. I can help narrow down the art that you might be interested in. And even if you can't explain an artwork that you're interested in, we often work in reverse, and we looking at the work you don't like, and then through a process of elimination get to that particular point. We also can have outstanding access to a range of art, whether it's Australian artwork or international artwork. So that puts me in a unique position to be able to have that supply, to be able to offer that work. And I understand the quality, and the quality that perhaps I would wish you to buy if you become a serious collector, and therefore with the experience of working with you, I would expect you to develop a collection of quality, good examples by artists of reputation.
We're renovating our boardroom in our office probably about eight years ago, and I came down to Mark to get a painting that would suit perfectly, and I found a magnificent Philip Pomeroy of the Three Sisters, which still hangs in my boardroom now. And it's just everyone that comes in comments on how great it is. It's the greatest painting of the Three Sisters that I've ever seen. It really looks fantastic. I just noticed it's got a lot of Philip Pomeroy paintings in the other side of the gallery there, and he's a really clever artist.
Most of the area that I'm dealing with is more the established artists that have already made the grade or may even not even be alive anymore. So I get the excitement by finding or tracking or looking out for a very good quality work and being able to find out where it is, and then get the other excitement of being able to secure it and offer it to one of my clients. And that's a process, and it requires trust and commitment from that vendor, and that's a very important aspect of this whole area that I'm dealing with in international art, because a person is just not going to give you art of that level and that quality unless there's a commitment and they feel comfortable in dealing with you.
We first met Mark back in the late 70s, early 80s, when we were looking for something meaningful to decorate a rather large wall that we created with a renovation at home. Mark was able to advise us on what to buy and something would really go well, and he said, not only that, but he said, this is an artist whose work will appreciate in value with time. And just recently he had another exhibition by this same artist, and when I walked in I realised that all his paintings this time around had another naught on the end, so I was very happy indeed.
When you're buying outside of your area, you naturally feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's new, it's different. So one of the first things we do is we make certain we have all the reference on that particular artwork. We have full documentation of the painting, we have authenticities, we have complete provenance where it's available, we may have condition reports, so that therefore we're setting the foundation so that the person who may like that work and may intend to buy it knows that all the previous homework is complete, ready for them to consider purchase.